Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm hosting the Last Thing Thrifted collaboration with my friends Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling, Marika from Marika Creations, and Donna from Caroline's Daughter. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a witch shoe. Now check out this shoe I found at the thrift store a while back. Very fancy, very shabby chic. I'm going to try to save as much as I can off of here. I'm just going to pull everything off that I can by hand. This is coming off really super easy at the bottom. It's a little bit tougher up here at the top. So what I did was I took my heat gun, put the heat on there. There's still some hot glue down here. They used some really good hot glue, whatever they used here. And like I said, I'm going to be saving these pieces. I can use them for other projects. But, you know, when I saw this, I thought, yeah, you know, this could be a witch shoe. I love this Victorian looking shoes that they have. I wish there was two of these, but we'll just use the one. So I'm just going to paint it black. It probably going to take me a few coats to cover this. And I will paint the inside a little bit down. All right, I did end up doing 3 coats, and I just used my matte spray on here. I know it looks really glossy, but I did like 3 coats of it. So it does make it glossier. So my idea now is to take this tulle that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think I got this last year or the year before. And I want to just Mod Podge it on this back part, you know, this upper part, and go around the whole side. So I want to kind of start here and have this spider web, kind of like this in the back of the boot here. So I'm just going to put Mod Podge on the boot and then put it on top of the tulle also. And I will have to cut it off because I am trying to keep it all within, you can see all those little lines for the different parts of the shoe. So I'm having a little bit of problem down here, and we'll have to see, I'm cutting it off with my X-Acto knife there. So what I ended up doing was cutting that off because it was just getting too bunched up, and now I'm just going to piece it on. So I decided just to cut this with my scissors instead of doing it with the X-Acto knife. It was kind of tearing it just a little bit, even though I had a brand new blade in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of Mod Podge on here. And again, putting more Mod Podge over the tulle. And then I'll just cut the excess off. All right, so this is all dry now. Now my idea is to take this ribbon that I have. I love the stripes. And so instead of doing this the whole way, I want to have another little section right here. As you can see, because sometimes you have this little section like this on boots. And of course I need to cut this at the bottom. I was just trying to figure this out. And my idea was to Mod Podge it on, but that didn't work out very good. But I'm just taking my Sharpie here so I can go along here and get my pattern. So I just cut it, I do it in half like this, and then I get the other side just by folding it and cutting it the same. All right, so I did end up hot gluing it and putting Mod Podge over it. I'm going to take this color called Canyon Orange, and I'm going to paint the under part so you can kind of see that orange when it's sitting there at the heel. I did find out that if you put Mod Podge on this ribbon, it darkens up that orange. And I like the darker orange color because it does coordinate with the glitter better that is in the tulle. And I know I already sprayed this, but that's okay because I will go out and spray it again, which I did. Okay, got my spray there. So I went and did another coat. Now my idea here is to do a bunch of different trims. So I like this piece that I have here to go around the stripes. And I also have the silver here because I'm doing black, orange, and some silver. And then I want to put this other silver trim along here. And then I want to put the skinnier trim going along the whole bottom of the shoe around the sole. And of course I'm going to bring this black and silver covering both sides of the stripe. And I'm just going to hot glue all of this on. So I just want to start right here with this. And I'm just going to go along the curve carefully as possible. You know, when you work with your hot glue gun like this one, my bigger glue gun here is super hot. So I have to be very careful not to burn my fingers when I'm trying to press on the trim, because that glue goes right through this trim. Now the next thing I'm going to do is that skinnier trim along the very bottom of the shoe. All right, so I got almost all of this on the very bottom. Okay, let's see, I got that over there. I'm just starting right where the ribbon is, because this will get covered up with this little black and silver trim that I have. So I'm going to do this in sections. I'm just going to start right here on the curve. And then I'm going to go along the whole top, and then I will do the bottom part. All right, so here's how the boot is looking so far. Now, I thought about putting my silver trim for the laces, but I think I'm getting too much silver on here, not enough orange. So I'm going to do my orange ribbon instead. And then I want to do a little bit more of this trim up here to do this little outline. All right, so I went ahead and did that off camera because I had to hold that really close to me to get things glued. You can see I'm putting some little half pearls here on the holes for the laces. I'm just going to hot glue all these on. You know what? These things are really hard to pick up. That one just went flying on me. I'm trying not to touch this. Like I said, this glue on this gun is super hot. So I was trying to use my tweezers. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the pearls put on. I have all the pearls on except for at the very top, you might notice, because I'm going to put these buttons on here instead. And I also want to put some of this lace at the very top. So I'm going to bring the lace back a little bit. But you know, I don't like this top part, so I'm going to cut it off. Because I think that looks so much better like that. All right, let's go ahead and get this lace glued on. Like I said, I'm starting back just a little bit because I'm going to put those buttons in the front. It looks like I messed that up just a little bit, but that's okay. I didn't start it in the right spot on the other side. This side's just off just a little bit. I'm going to try to pull it, and that might work. Now I have that little bit of this left over from down there, and I'm going to hot glue it on the very top to tie in with the bottom part. I'm just trying to do this slowly so not too much glue comes out. All right, now I have that all finished. I'm going to hot glue these buttons on. I love these buttons. These are at Hobby Lobby. They look great when you're doing bling for Halloween. And you know what? I think I want to put one more of these cobwebs on here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. All right, and I did have to spray a little bit more of my matte spray. So I'm going to go ahead and put an arrangement in here. Now it's beautiful without it, but you can also add an arrangement. I just stuck some styrofoam in here, and I have some Halloween looking picks here. And I like this little hat pick. I think I got this from Michael's. It was last year or the year before. Keep adding a few more of these flowers. I can't remember where I got these flowers. I've had them for quite a while. I also want to add some of this orange tulle. This is from the Dollar Tree that I got last year. So I'm just folding this up and making a little curve cut so it doesn't look so extreme. It's kind of hard to make it look fluffy. And I'm just bunching these up. I am going to put some wire on the bottom and just tuck them in here and there. I'm going to do about 4 of them. So here's how it looks with the little pieces. Just kind of have to tweak this a little bit. So let's see how it looks. I love this witch shoe. I wish I had a pair of these. I just really love how this turned out. And it does look really pretty with an arrangement in it. And here I just have it with nothing in it, because you can also display it with other things. You can have like a witch hat next to it that you could make to coordinate with your witch shoe. You know, I really wish I had a pair of these. Even had one more of these, I can make a pair. All right, my sweet friends, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please be sure to check out everybody's videos. I got the playlist link down below in my description box, along with all the host channel links. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.